Hello, this is Arcady116 with a Fallout 4 settlement build video. Today I'm going to be doing the home run house in Diamond City. It's basically just a player home. You can't send... Wish people would not talk to me. Okay. You can't send any settlers there or anything, unfortunately, but it's basically just a house for yourself. You can just decorate it the way you want anyway. First of all, I was going to show my friend Chris. I beat the game a while back, like quite a while ago, and I sided with the Minutemen. So that's why there's a Minutemen flag in Diamond City. From what I understand, whoever you beat the game and support, their flag will be in Diamond City. So if it's the Brotherhood of Steel, they'll have the Diamond City. The Brotherhood of Steel flag in Diamond City. If it's the Minutemen, same thing. Railroad, etc., right? And also there will be some guards from your faction kind of just wandering around Diamond City, as you can see. There's a Minuteman right here. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there just for the hell of it, since this is going to be a fairly short video anyway. So this house has two different entrances, the blue door and the red door. I'm going to go for the red door first. So hopefully people enjoy what I did with the place. So right when you come in here, you see I have a weapons workbench, which I can work on my weapons. I have a cooking stove. I have a armor workbench, and then I also have a chems one over there too. But first I'm going to show off all my weapons that I have. The big gym, which is a unique wrench. I put it on the rack because I thought, why not? I also put a tools sign here, just because technically it's a tool, right? Why not? I have a railway rifle. I've never used it, so I thought, we'll just throw it on the wall because I think it looks cool. I have a short combat rifle here as well. They're pretty good guns, actually, the combat rifles. And then I have 2 missile launchers and a Fat Man. I have 1 missile launcher that I called Levon, after Levon Helm, who was a very famous drummer for the band. He was a drummer, and he also sang at the same time. So I just thought, oh, what the hell? I'm just going to name my missile launcher after him. And this one is one of those random legendary launchers I found. The Nocturnal effect. I think it's increased damage at night or something. I don't recall exactly, but it's kind of cool. And then this one, my Fat Man, I called it Rich after Buddy Rich, who is another famous drummer. Just for the fun of it, I named some of my big guns that I've put on display here after drummers. Just for the pure hell of it. So that's just kind of the random thing that I do. And this minigun, I named it after Gene Kupra. If anybody's ever played Fallout 3, which chances are anybody watching this video has, there was a unique minigun in the game called Eugene, which was Gene Kupra's first name in real life, Eugene. So I thought, just to keep with that theme, I would name a minigun after him, just for the heck of it. So, yeah, kind of cool, eh? And this weapon, if you side with the Brotherhood of Steel, eventually you do some kind of side quest for them or whatever, and you eventually get this weapon. Well, unfortunately, correct me anybody if I'm wrong, but the place that you go into to get this gun eventually, you can't get in there unless you're doing that mission. So what I did is I just opened up the console and I entered in the code to give myself the gun. Just because I wanted to play around with it. Because it's kind of like the rocket launcher on Fallout 3, where you can load like junk items into it and shoot them at guys. It's a really cool weapon. But it's such a shame that basically only one faction playthrough you can get it. You can't get it for the other three, which I think is kind of weird, but oh well. And I decided to put my wooden crate that I have all my mini nukes, my 3 nukes that I have from Nuka World. It's a new ammo type for the Fat Man launcher. Anyway, my missiles and my cannonballs all right here because I figured, what the hell? This is my heavy guns area, except for this stuff on the wall. Might as well put all my ammo for that stuff right here, just for the heck of it. I also got a really cool Nuka-Cola clock on the wall in the shape of a bottle cap. I just think it looks really cool, so I put it up there, right on the wall, just for the hell of it. This bureau that I have, I put like pretty much all of my chems that I don't carry on me and some of my other stuff. As you guys can see, I have a lot of crap in this settlement, or I should say this house. So just seeing if I put any stuff on the ceiling. I didn't. Here's one of the Nuka mixer stations that you can make different types of Nuka-Cola from. It's a Nuka World thing. I just put it here, just so if I want to make any of these Nuka-Cola mixes, I can do that, just for the heck of it. It's nice to have that stuff in your house or whatever, right? So, and of course, here's the workshop. A fuse box, which is where all the power comes from. I put a toilet right next to it, which you can't use. But I figured, well, eventually my character's got to go, right? So I just threw a toilet down. This cooler, I have basically all of my explosives, like my grenades. As you guys can see, 242 frag grenades. And that's not even counting what I carry on me. I carry about 5 of them. So I have a lot of explosives. And I almost never use them, but I still have them anyway, just for the hell of it. So yeah, that's where I throw all my grenades. I have a lucky boxing glove that I just threw on top of there, just for the heck of it. Probably never going to use it, but and this cabinet, I threw all the miscellaneous stuff that I can just get rid of, just to clean up my inventory a bit. It doesn't actually take any room, but I thought I might just get rid of that stuff. I have a Chinese officer sword here, which I just love the look of these weapons. They're beautiful, these type of swords. I just love them. I have a 44 pistol there, which is just awesome looking. And I've told my friend Chris about this weapon before, but this was one of the first legendaries I ever got in the game. An irradiated walking cane. I just thought it was so cool. I just kept it for the heck of it. Basically, you just hit guys with this thing and it actually does radiation damage. So I thought, oh, what the hell, I'm going to keep it. It's cool anyway. I have a revolutionary sword on the wall here too. So you can say in a way this is my sword wall. Although it's, as you guys can see, I have space for some other weapons, but I haven't really decided what I'm going to put up. But anyway, moving on. I have a submachine gun up on the wall, a Tommy gun. Just because I love the look of those weapons. I have I can't remember if this is a unique baseball bat, or I think it's a unique. I think it was from Far Harbor, but I don't recall exactly. I mean, it's been a while since I got it, but I just put it on the wall. You know, we're in Diamond City. It's kind of where the baseball stadium was before anyway. I might as well have at least one baseball bat on the wall, right? So that's why I did it. I have a bottle of Bob Ross's best moonshine right next to the bench in case I feel like drowning my sorrows with some good moonshine. I have a T60 jetpack shark armor here, just for the heck of it, with a power armor station. Unfortunately, the power armor station outside is not connected to the workshop here, so that's why I have one in here. If you really wanted to, you can move all your stuff to repair your power armor over there outside, but I thought, it's just handier for me to have a power armor station in here, just for the hell of it. So that's why I did it. And again, it's pure personal preference, right? This thing I could have scrapped, but I just kept it because I like the look of it. This garage diagnostic cart, I just kind of like it. So I thought, it adds to the settlement, right? Just, it's extra decoration, and I have a coffee cup on top of it. Right over here, I have a jukebox, which plays a little bit of music, but I just like the look of it. I just think it looks cool. And again, this place is just a player home, so you might as well decorate it up as much as you want, right? Fortunately, it only plays classical music, but I'll have to look for a mod to add more music to it. I put up these movie posters up on the wall that came with, I think it was Far Harbor, if I recall. But I just thought they looked kind of cool. Night of the Fishman's Revenge and the Fighting Furies, Last Stand at Fort McGee. I just think they look cool, so that's why I put them up here. I don't know why they're not glowing. Oh, they are glowing, okay. Alright, I'm just blind. Anyway, I put a plant here, for the heck of it, a Minuteman flag. I have a United States flag, and I have a railroad flag. So I have basically 3 different factions, the pre-war United States, the railroad, and the Minutemen. Again, I sided with the Minutemen, but I left the railroad alive. Like, I didn't kill them. I mean, I could have if I wanted to, but I destroyed both the Brotherhood of Steel and the Institute. So I only have 2 out of the 4 factions still alive in my game. So I thought, since we're still friends with them, let's put Railroad and Minutemen up on the wall. Here's a hazmat suit that I just threw it on the armor rack just for the heck of it. They're kind of cool looking. I have a Vault-Tec lab coat on this one. Again, just put it up here just for the heck of it. I like these armor racks that came with, I don't recall exactly which DLC, but I think it was Vault-Tec Workshop, not Vault-Tec Workshop. It was the one that added all the settlement stuff anyway. I don't remember the name of it. So anybody can correct me if tell me what it is. I left this first aid kit, this Nuka-Cola, these Dandy Boy apples, and this coffee shop on this table. I never scrapped it just because I kind of like the look of it. I guess it's just kind of a spot for my character to relax, have a Nuka-Cola, maybe some coffee, and eat some Dandy Boy apples, just for the heck of it, right? So that's why I did it. Right here I have some Brotherhood Fatigues that I got off of a Brotherhood of Steel member that I killed. I killed a lot of Brotherhood of Steel in my game, so I had a lot of armor and stuff. So I just threw this stuff on the rack, just for the heck of it. Here's that chemistry station I was telling you guys about. So I think I have all the crafting things in this place, which is nice and handy. I have a syringer rifle, which can shoot different syringes. I'm sure you guys have gotten one at some point, but I just put it on the wall, just for the heck of it. And if I remember right, this is Mayor McDougal's clothing. No spoilers, but I killed him. And I put his clothing on this rack, just for the heck of it. Because I figured, why not, right? It looks cool. Here's a clean room suit, which is from, it's from an Institute member in the Institute. I think I don't recall if I killed them or not, but I do remember looting it, and I just thought, I'm going to keep it, just for the heck of it. So moving on, this is kind of my living room area. It's kind of, unfortunately, it's very crowded, because this place is not very big, so I just threw stuff in here. But I have a moose painting on the wall, just because I like moose. I mean, typical Canadian, right? I have a couple couches, a buttercup toy that I just threw down there, a footrest, little table with some Gwinnett beer, and then there's a TV here. And then I put a cooler filled with Nuka-Cola and the different types of beer that you can get. They're all ice cold. So if Chris ever comes over to my in-game house, quote, quote, we got tons of stuff to drink. So all I need to find is a mod that adds like an Xbox right next to the TV, and then we'll be golden, right? It'll be fun. And that's just me being funny. Of course, he would never be able to do that, but it would be cool. I have another Vault-Tec lab coat. I don't know why I have at least 2 of them displayed, but oh well. Here's a computer. I think it came from the Vault-Tec workshop or something. It helps me deal with my followers or something. I don't recall exactly, but I just threw it in the let's just see. Yeah, Vault-Tec population management system. It helps with my followers. There's a school. I don't remember exactly the name of it. I think it's the Suffolk school or something. They had some kind of experiment with food paste, pink food paste. I took all the food paste that I found there and I put it right here, just for the heck of it. I know, completely random, but I just did that for the hell of it. And here's another Vault-Tec. Okay, never mind. This is Faber's lab coat. Don't want to do any spoilers, but he's a major character in the Institute. So, of course, once he died, I took his lab coat and I put it up here. So, it's a pretty cool lab coat, actually. I have this poster, Mr. Pebbles, the first cat in space. Just for the heck of it. If I remember, yeah, this stuff was what Kellogg was wearing earlier in the game, if I recall. So I put this stuff here next to Faber. I have a little tray or table thing here. I haven't put anything on here yet. I don't know what I'm going to put on there. So if you got any ideas, Chris, more than happy to hear them. I put a postman hat on this mannequin, but the coat itself is from Maxon, who's the leader of the Brotherhood of Steel. And of course, once I slaughtered him, I took his coat and put it on display, which, as you guys can see, I did it with a lot of stuff here. Here's a Science Scribe's armor, which is from another Brotherhood of Steel person, if I remember right. Again, I just took it. I think it looks cool. I mean, kind of neat anyway. So that's pretty much the basement. Oh yeah, forgot. I just recently put this basketball hoop up just for the heck of it. I unfortunately don't have a basketball anymore. I used to have one at one point, but I can't find one, so I'm going to have to find one and just try to find a way to put a basketball near it, or maybe even put it in the hoop, and hopefully it won't fall through. That'd be kind of cool, right? But anyway, that's the basement. We are going to explore the top floor. So this wall is a couple weapons that I had for forever. You can see there's a cat photo there. This Vadim's rescue. There was a story, not story quest, a side quest to rescue this guy named Vadim. This was the rifle that I used to rescue him, so I just called it the Vadim's rescue. It's just a typical 38 caliber pipe rifle, but once I kind of outgrew using it, I just threw it on the wall, and it looks kind of cool. I mean, I kind of customized it a fair bit, but that's why it's up there. Here's a sniper rifle that I have. I called it the Quick Zamboom. Zamboom is the name of one of my friend Alex's characters on World of Warcraft back in the vanilla days, like way back in the day. And he was a warlock. And whenever we play other games together, especially games that have any kind of sniper rifles like Halo or Gears of War or Rainbow Six or whatever, my friend Alex always plays as a sniper. But he's always fairly, I won't say anything bad about him, but he's not the quickest person in the world. So I thought it'd be kind of a funny little joke to have a sniper rifle called the Quick Zamboom, just for the heck of it. So I hope he doesn't get insulted by that. I just think it's funny, and to me anyway. And then I also have this one right here. It's a combat rifle that I called the Slow Zamboom, which is probably more accurate for him sometimes. But again, Alex, I have at least 2 weapons named after you, so you should be happy, right? Right here, I have, I think it's all synth armor. Yeah, it's all synth armor. It's okay looking. I mean, it's kind of dumb looking, but I just threw it on the mannequin anyway. I was using it one time. This one right here is railroad armor. I also have some patrolman glasses on the mannequin. I just think it looks kind of cool. So again, I just threw it on here. And right here, I have another syringer rifle. I don't know why I have 2 of them, but I do. Again, just threw it on the wall. This shearing shish kebab. Ugh. Say that 3 times. Anyway, I got this from the Finch farm. Because in order to get them as a settlement, you have to do a task for the leader of Finch farm. I don't remember his name. I think his last name is Finch, but I don't remember his first name. But anyway, he has you go into the foundry area, kill all the raiders, and try to rescue his son. And when you try to rescue his son, you end up fighting the leader of that gang, and he's using this weapon. And Finch actually lets you keep it after the quest, so I just put it on the wall just because shish kebabs are kind of cool looking. I've always kind of liked them, so it's a sword that basically does fire damage, so you gotta like it, right? I have a dresser here that I used to have a bunch of clothing in, but now it's only got a spiked dog collar. This radio is set for Diamond City Radio. I just put it by my bed. I'm gonna just keep it off just so there's less music in the video. I have a shotgun called the Avenger. My friend Chris would understand what that is referring to, but anyway, it's a very cool looking weapon. I used it for a long time, and I just put it up on the wall just because I love the look of it. And this is one of those random legendaries that I got. It's a shotgun that has a bayonet blade. It's kind of cool. So again, put it on the wall. Here's my bed for my character. I have an armor rack with a denim dress. Just because I like the look of it. And just for the heck of it, I put a gun shop sign on the wall. Just because, this whole place is just basically just one big gun shop, so. But it's only for me. This dresser, I put all the Symph relay grenades and most of the artillery smoke grenades that I have. I just put them in here just for safekeeping. I didn't know where else to put them. But anyway, moving on. Sorry guys, this is going to be a fairly long video, but I'm trying to show off everything. This is McDougal's pipe pistol. Again, no spoilers, but when I killed McDougal, he was using this pipe pistol, and I took the pipe pistol and put McDougal's at the front of it just so I'd remember whose it was. I put it on the wall just to remember that a corrupt, I guess not a corrupt politician, but I made a big victory for Diamond City by destroying the Symph. So, yay me, right? And here's Kellogg's pistol, which is a 44 Magnum. I just love the look of it. But to be fair, I love Magnums. Pretty much in every game, I love using Magnums. They're just so cool. So, I had to keep it there. Anyway, here's a tuxedo that I put on a mannequin. Again, pretty cool, right? And here's a trench coat and a fedora. If you ever want to be like a detective type of person, well, this is kind of an outfit for you. Here's a mannequin with the entire marine armor set, except for the helmet, if I remember right. I don't remember. I think I left it in Far Harbor, but I don't remember. But anyway, I put a, what do you call it? A submariner hat on top of it. It's kind of marine oriented anyway, right? So why not? So just kind of moving on, I put a silver Shroud poster here. I have a baseball poster because, again, this is Diamond City, baseball. Here's a Nuka Girl thing that I just think looks kind of cool. Another poster for the Unstoppables, which is kind of their, I guess it's the Fallout equivalent of like the Avengers or the Justice League. You got Grognak the Barbarian, the Submariner, and what's his name? The Silver Shroud, as well as a few other characters. So kind of cool anyway. Here's a red dress that I put here, just for the heck of it. I put this marquee arrow just to point out that there's a trap door that leads you to the top of this building. And I'll just show you guys real quick. You unfortunately can't build anything up here, which sucks. So it's just another way of getting out of your home so you can fast travel or whatever. But it brings you up here on the rooftops of Diamond City. And I guess they give you a bathtub and a grill to cook your meat and a dog house for your dog if you could ever have your dog here, and a chair. So kind of cool. But anyway, going back. We're almost done. Almost done, people. Hopefully this isn't too boring. So here's that Grognak the Barbarian outfit, as well as the Grognak's axe. With these ones, I tried to put their weapon right above the armor itself, just because it's kind of cool anyway. I just love the look of that axe. I mean, it is so freaking awesome. I wish you could upgrade it. I really do. If there's a mod that you can, I am so going to download it, just because I like the look of that weapon. So who doesn't want to run around with a two-handed axe, right? Like, who doesn't? It's just awesome. But anyway, here's a Silver Shroud outfit, which again, like the Grognak one, you get in the Hubris Comics building. And the Silver Shroud submachine gun. So I put his weapon above him, because I think it looks cool. And this is a Courser uniform from one of the courses for the Institute. Again, I just kept it, put it on display, just for the hell of it. So, it's kind of a cool looking outfit. And then, here's a Minutemen outfit that I just got from some random Minutemen that had died under my watch. So I guess to kind of honor that fallen soldier, here's their outfit. So I think it looks kind of, again, I like the look of these outfits. And here's the Brotherhood of Steel uniform. Again, the Brotherhood of Steel, they're gone in my game. So I just thought I'd throw their armor up on display just for the pure hell of it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it. It took me a fair amount of time to do all this. I mean, I had some fun. And just to guys show you where the blue door leads to. It leads you right next to the power armor, if I remember right. Or the power armor station outside, I should say. It's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, never mind. It's the red door that has that. Alright, whatever. Anyway, on that note, I hope people enjoyed this. Wish people would not talk to me while I'm trying to do a video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope we'll see you guys later.